I have always wanted to be free. I despised the idea of having a boss tell me what to do, or worse, have an incompetent boss. So I became an entrepreneur and worked for my clients independently. Things were going well in my business. I was making more money than any of my full time jobs. But I had compromised on one of my core values: freedom. In the services business, more number of clients meant more number of bosses, especially because I was the one bringing in the business. So it was time for me to think whether I really wanted to scale the business. And scaling a services business meant more number of people. And more number of people means more responsibility. Since I was dependent solely on the client's income, I wondered if that's a really good idea. Indian clients, especially, will make you wait for payments unless you charge in advance. On top of that, their requirements and expectations would increase proportionally with time, especially if you are doing well. This happens usually because the service that you offer is not valuable and rare enough. For example, I was providing marketing services, and there are 50 more companies in India that can provide the same services at more competitive prices. So essentially, our service was a commodity that could be bought with money. And I figured that as long as I am in the commodity business, there is no way that I would be free of conflicts, and absolutely no way that I would have freedom. I was naive in thinking that entrepreneurship would provide me freedom. In reality, I was enslaved by my clients, and to a fair degree by my team too. But above all that, the market landscape changes really fast. Because the world, and especially technology, is constantly changing at such a rapid pace, it's hard to imagine. We realized that if we spend our time serving clients instead of learning, we would anyway become redundant overnight. The apt way, I thought, was to live in the future, work in future, and serve the world ahead of time, not when everyone else figures out the game. It's almost like predicting the future and building it because you believe in it so much. So I said no to all of my clients, paid off all the dues of my teammates, irrespective of whether we received the payment from client or not. And now we are all set to build the future of education.